Imagine a car logo. And this logo goes beyond being just a symbol. It reflects the elegance and perfection of the automobile itself. This logo has been sitting on the hood of Rolls-Royce cars for over a century, becoming the ultimate symbol of comfort and grace. But how and why did this symbol find its way onto the hood of these extraordinary automobiles? Let's explore the history behind this iconic emblem. In the earliest Rolls-Royce models, the Spirit of Ecstasy did not exist. Instead, cars carried only the traditional Rolls-Royce badge. In the early 1900s, it was fashionable to equip cars with personal mascots. British conservative politician John Walter ordered a 1909 Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost and requested a unique mascot designed specifically for his car. To create it, British sculptor Charles Sykes was commissioned. Sykes designed a woman leaning forward, her finger placed against her lips, her dress flowing in the wind. This mascot was created in memory of the long-lasting secret love between Montague, a pioneer of the automobile movement and founder of the world's first motoring magazine, and the model of the emblem, Eleanor. Eleanor had worked for Montague in 1902 as his secretary at the magazine, and he had fallen in love with her. Their secret romance lasted for more than a decade, known only within close social circles. The reason for secrecy was Eleanor's modest social and economic background, which stood as an obstacle to their relationship. By the 1910s, personal mascots had become increasingly popular among Rolls-Royce owners. However, Rolls-Royce grew concerned after noticing that some owners were fitting inappropriate mascots to their vehicles. As a result, the company asked Sykes to design a single official mascot for all Rolls-Royce automobiles. Once again, Sykes had Eleanor in mind. He transformed the mascot into a version similar to today's Spirit of Ecstasy. The first version was called the Spirit of Speed. Later, Sykes described it as a graceful little goddess who has chosen motoring as her supreme delight, poised upon the prow of a Rolls-Royce motor car, enjoying the freshness of the air and the musical sound of her fluttering draperies. And thus, the Spirit of Ecstasy was born. Initially, Rolls-Royce wanted it to remain an optional mascot, while discontinuing the use of personal mascots. But people loved it. It was added to nearly every order's option list. By the 1920s, it became standard on every Rolls-Royce without exception. Between 1934 and 1956, a kneeling version of Eleanor was used on the company's sportier models, before eventually being discontinued. At first, the mascot was crafted from silver. Later, to prevent theft, it was produced using nickel and chrome alloys. An optional gold-plated version was also offered. Since its creation, the mascot has been produced in 11 different forms. Early versions were quite large, but over time the figure was reduced in size to avoid obstructing the driver's view. Starting with the 2003 Phantom, the modern Spirit of Ecstasy stands 7.6 centimeters tall and is mounted on a spring-loaded mechanism. If struck from any direction, it instantly retracts into the radiator grille to protect pedestrians. Today, the emblem can be selected in stainless steel, 24-karat gold plating, or illuminated frosted crystal. For Rolls-Royce's electric vehicle, the Spectre, the figure was redesigned with a lower and more dynamic stance, much closer to the original early 20th century sketches. This new design introduced for the Spectre will gradually be used across future Rolls-Royce models. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this.